Allô? Sammy Souza, Jeter. Tidak ada. Ya no sé ni cuál elegir. La Prime. Dejé. Sakura, hombre. Prime. Asco. Esto es Prime. ¿Quién es? Elizalde. Oye, no. Sakura. Ya que este mesito fue. Y te debió el gran hermano ya. O sea, no sé. Ah, pero sí, ya lo tengo. Van a repetirme. Uy. El Framo Fox Thomas. Starting pitcher. George Peters. Third baseman. Todd Helton. Que no lo viendo. De aquí te queda. Pero. Tengo a. Rich. Rich. Rosas. El Seager. El Sarah Lawson. Adam Dunn. That way down, diddy, down. That way we got that. Oh, she's Smith. Oh, yeah. No, yo marque. Puede. No, no, tiene que estar. Sí. Ahí. Second baseman. Romy González. Momento bater. Cheer. Starting. Tyler Glasnow. Sí. Otro. Ah, pero este es bravo. Está. Opa. Francisco. Francesco Lindar. Pero Agua de Tyler. Plasma. Y Derek Jeter.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Miami taking on Columbia. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Tyler Glasnow.
Big-time arm, power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Okay, all set to go. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
That's ripped. Base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and it's a double to start the game. So the goal. Go ahead run in scoring position at the plate. Andre Dawson. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, one strike.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, two strikes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough.
Swing at a ground ball. Oh, great stop. And he beats it. He's safe. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. Coming home. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. And he's out.
He's out.
Le está jugando la pelota.
Next to hit,
Yeah.
Jason Kipnis. This one in the air. Caminero settles underneath it.
Hay que ponernos
2
modo MVP.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
1-0.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Creo que él está jugando conmigo. Déjalo sano. Déjalo sano. Déjalo sanito nomás. Déjalo que
Back here,
siga
Citizens Bank Park. And on the hill in this one, Roy Halladay. What do you look for here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Derek Jeter. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Okay. Lo dudo mucho.
Williams hauls it in, and there's one away. Michael Harris II. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
One down, base is empty. Dawson on the move. And there's 2 down.
Joda.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs.
Che.
That is an excellent pace.
Ian Happ up to hit. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. Rip towards third. Zips it across. That ends the inning.
Porquería. Pero aquí son 9 innings. Me olvida.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz.
El Pipe Api.
Glass now back to work.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That's off the inside corner, and the count even 1-1.
1-1.
Oh, look at the stop. There's one.
He's up.
To first. Double play. Nicely done. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. Cut on and lifted in the air. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the first baseman, Frank Thomas. Swing, and he breaks his bat. In plenty of time at first, and quickly one away in the second. And the batter down, Jock Peterson.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Man. Suave.
Dawson makes the play.
Estoy fallando
After a
horrible.
great start, he's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. And talk
Increíble.
about efficient. 3 outs on 3 pitches, and the inning is done.
Increíble.
Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francesco.
The last now, the tall righty, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2000.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The shortstop takes the ball. In the air to left center. Trout is there. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Andre Dawson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
Hit in the air, right field. Peterson has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Chase Headley. First pitch misses. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Glass now, ready and deals. Popped up. Caminero settles underneath it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Yo escuchándolo como un
And
pendejo
now
bajito. Literalmente se la está colocando papaya. Papayas.
back at Citizens Bank Park as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Cal Ripken Jr. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Mira.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Jimmy Crooks in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Man, yo no sé por qué no me va nada bien con este bro. Mira.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner on the goal. Cut on and miss.
Hay trabajo muy malo aquí. Porque también, pero
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
malito. No sé por qué le pega tan suavecito. Suave.
Hacks and
Mira,
misses.
mira.
It's a strike.
Ya ni demasiado. Creo que es por el
As we go to the top of the fourth,
sacarlo del
Eugenio
line, ¿no?
Suarez up to hit now.
De
Strike one.
Something I'm noticing in
Creo
this
que
one
por
is that
el-
these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before
se
this
llama
game
por
started.
la visión del plato.
So a foul ball makes it 1
Yo
and 2.
creería.
No,
Outside.
that's out.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Se quedó. Ix.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Trout sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one down.
Creo que se quitará más
Every day
trago
during
que-
batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. To third. Save.
No,
And now
safe.
second and third with one gone.
Wastes no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And that one wrapped foul.
Y le pega.
Swing and a ball popped up. Base hit. One run in already.
Es increíble.
Another
¿no?
scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 4. And he's safe at second with a 2-run double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He clearly didn't catch that.
JoJo Romero
Oh.
gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one ripped. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Reigns stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Mira
This
eso,
one in the air,
man.
right field. And that will drop foul. Romero, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time benefit.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just
Into
Pero,
center.
man.
That's a base hit as a run scores. The throw in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
back-to-back singles. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead,
out to short. Ripken whips it to first. Now 2 away. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. So 2 down now, and here is Andre Dawson. Swings through that.
well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
On the ground.
Parece
Jeter
que no, el pared.
tosses to
Pero
first,
Pablo,
and they're
no.
happy to just get off the field after that
Puro
frame.
y solo blooper. Blooper tras blooper tras blooper. Los bateadores míos pariendo. Valiendo
And we're
Brace.
back. Now it's the second baseman, Derek Jeter.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And the batter now,
Pimento sale de frente.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. Line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Happ, the next to hit, takes outside.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that.
Lindor, one at second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Impresionante.
Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Now
que
here
tú le das
is
hacia la bola
Headley.
y tienes sí o sí que salir de frente.
This group of hitters,
Los maricas le dan
really good at bats in this game.
suavecito.
A lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
On to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Suarez up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball one. Now a screamer into the outfield. Stretches out and holds it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ripped to short.
Primera vez que Marica le da así, duro por el frente.
Back here in Philadelphia, and the batter now, Frank Thomas. This one in the air, center field. Williams makes the grab, one away.
Marica perreándome, bro.
Here is Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching. All game long.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Over to first, and Peterson retired. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
It's through for a hit, and that extends the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Dawson. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, top of the 6th. Now on the bump, Camilo Doval.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And first offering is fouled off. Doval, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
1-1.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That misses the zone. 2-2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That's a foul.
And now it's 3-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Trout. He's there. He's got it. One down. Next to hit, David Ortiz. Up the middle. Slings to first in time. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh, 1 for 2. That one at triple digits.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Right side. Peterson under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th, and here's the catcher, Jimmy Crooks. Halladay back to work. Headley handles, throws to first, and a quick out number 1. Here's Mike Trout.
Foul ball.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Sabía que venía esa opción.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. Derek Jeter now at the plate. That one opts against the fence. And he's got a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you.
Now this one gets through. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. In there safely.
Okay.
Comes through with the RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but. He sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now a chance for Ian Happ. In the dirt, blocked. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Squirts away a little bit.
Lo que sé que me llega
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. And now Tim Raines. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Lifted in the air, right field. Peterson makes the grab. Here's Francisco Lindor. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Ripken fires across the diamond, and they got him.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Headley at the plate with two away, swings through that one.
0-1.
And a foul ball. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Ripken. He's got it, and that is that.
Lleva 10 hits con 6 carreras. Si dio 5 hits, por lo
Set
menos
for the last
debería
half of
llevar
the seventh.
3.
Stepping in, Frank Thomas.
Este también está nasty.
That one inside,
that's a ball.
1-0.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Peterson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
2 down, bases empty. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
High fly ball out towards left field. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
1-2.
And that's in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We go to the 8th. Now it's the DH, Eugenio Suarez. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there.
1 strike.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
1 and 2's the count.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And they'll do it again. The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Peterson makes the grab. Here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he'll be safe at first. And now the center fielder, Bernie Williams. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Base hit and a run in to score.
That's 3 singles in a row. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say.
That's a laser base hit coming home. He will score. Relay to second. The tag, and they cut him down going for 2. Now the left fielder, Tim Raines. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. And that is that. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
And he swings through that one. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
What a stop. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out. And we're back. And now Francisco Lindor. Ready to go. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's going to be Michael Harris the second. Horner gets his lead at first with nobody out. Horner on the go. Ground ball to the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
Counts 1-0.
And Ian swings through it.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. Got him swinging. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy. And our pitcher in this game, Cliff Lee. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base. Position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Swinging a foul straight back. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Got it. 2 out. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Up the middle, and that one handled. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Top of the second, and Jack Peterson stands in. to work. Peterson just got a piece of it. Way out front for strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. And here's the first baseman, Frank Thomas. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a big swing and a miss.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off.
Oh, now this one's high.
Búsquenla.
On its way. Gone.
Búsquenla. Donde quiera que sea.
That one felt
Búsquenla.
good. It's 1-0. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. That one the other way. The throw to first. Bogaerts retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And that is out of play. Hard hit left side. Sends it to first. And that is the inning. Bottom of the second. Here's Adley Rutschman. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Throw over to Thomas. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Now it's going to be Bernie Williams.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Foul ball there.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
1 out, base is empty. That one off the mark, and a count 2-1.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Horner over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
El
Now
Tifli
Francisco
domina.
Lindor. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Fought off foul. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat.
And he's got it in right field for the 3rd out, so that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, and now Davis Schneider.
Pura nano aquí, ahí.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Rutschman on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Nico Horner. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Horner starting up the middle at second. Hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2018. And it's fouled away.
Está un poquito atrasado, ¿eh? Claro.
The lefty fires. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first. Now 2 out. And here is Michael Harris II. Grounded out his first time up. Smoked on the ground to second. Altuve slings to first. Out number 3. Back here in Denver, set for the bottom of the third. Here's Byron Buxton. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up and in, 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. And there's a ball.
Hola.
And that one hit to first. Thomas takes it himself, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Now batting Jarren Duran. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Base knock right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Swing at a ground ball. There's one on the run. Sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Start of the fourth. And now here is Ian Happ. And there's a foul ball. Fouled off down the right side. And that one hammered way back there. Off the rocks and out of here. A home run. A towering shot to center.
Pero eso es lo bueno
de
tener manes que tengan bastante fuerza.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Junior Caminero. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That one pushed foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. That one out to right. Stanton is there. Makes the catch. One away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty, and now the first baseman, Frank Thomas. He's already homered in this game. And a swing and a miss.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
On the ground, out to short. Zips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1's the count.
To the right side. Thomas steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Swing and a foul out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
In the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So digging in, David Ortiz. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
That one missed. That's out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in to end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Caught, back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fly ball, center field. 1 up, 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk grounded out to short in his first trip. Just missed.
1-0.
And that misses. And it's 2-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Got him.
Oh.
Davis Schneider will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
On the ground to third. throws to first in time, and that is the inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Digging in, Adley Rutschman. Gets it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Bernie Williams, the next to hit. Now this is in the air down the line. Peterson coming on, makes the catch. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Fly to right his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2 is the
Two
count.
down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Spartans and the Heaters. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. Today's starting pitcher, Kyle Bradish. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Ready to go now. Leading off, Ketel Marte. A swing and miss, and that's strike one. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-2 is the count.
Out to short, Wilson. One out in the top of the first. Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. Bradish, in his third season, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Peterson. They got it for out number 2. Now it's Javier Baez. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The shortstop takes the ball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Right side, hard hit. Throw over to Thomas. Baez gone on the play. That's the third out. Here's Nico Horner.
Nope, that's a ball. Counts 1-0.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses across the first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris the second. And ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Robert to right field. Way
Búsquenla,
back.
donde quiera que sea. Búsquenla. Mira, eso ahí, ese picho ahí, no, papá. No lo voy a fallar. Go.
One down. Next is the designated hitter, Ian Happ. That one in triple digits.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one misses in the dirt. High fly ball down the left field line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. 1 out, base is empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Chorio makes the play, and it's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 1-0. And another ball.
Outside.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That one not close. And now it's filled up 3-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one. Headed towards the corner. Peterson makes the grab. Here's Juan Soto. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Throws to second, and that's a double.
Waste no time there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Ball one there.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Next one just misses. It's 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw over to Thomas. And that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here is Jock Peterson. Peterson just got a piece of it. And a big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. High in the air, out to right. Chourio. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now at the plate, Jacob Wilson.
Así de sencillo, mira.